What if I told you the biggest transfer of wealth in our career is actually happening right now? And most people won't realize it until it's far too late. And one day, 1.5 trillion was wiped from the US stock market. The dollar is tanking. The foreign investors, at this point, they're just fleeing. But instead of panic, the billionaires, they're just relaxed, chilling. They're moving fast, though, into places like China, crypto, and Labuan, which is a secretive billionaire tax haven you probably never heard of. So why would the billionaires risk it all in countries Americans are told not to trust? What do they know that you don't? So number one, let's stop pretending this is business as usual. It's not. Tesla's battery supplier, CATL, is crushing every Western competitor. TSMC's Arizona factory just got hammered with $14 billion in losses. Their China plant, $26 billion in profit. Bitcoin's in the green, S&P's in the red. U.S. economy is getting crushed in plain sight, but no one's talking about it on the evening news. What if the crash actually started and the media's job isn't to inform you, it's to distract you? They're telling you investing in the Chinese communists is unpatriotic. They told you crypto was a scam. They want you to keep your cash in banks and stocks in the United States, but where do they move their money? The truth? Maybe Washington insiders are actually loading up on Asian market ETFs, low-key. And the companies like CATL and BYD are crushing global EV innovation while US firms are fighting not to go bankrupt. Why would the elite tell you to avoid what they're secretly buying? Look, the recession odds just spiked to 61%, right? Foreigners are holding 18 trillion in US markets and they're just pulling out fast. 60 billion just got flooded into crypto as our S&P just got collapsed. So, this is not a glitch. This is unfortunately how empires fall. The currency weakens, capital flees, and there's power disruptions. So what comes next when the dollar loses its dominance and the next generation of tech and money have their offices outside of the United States? Now, maybe you're thinking, but I don't trust the commies in China. I don't get crypto. Look, as an American, those are fair points. Let me ask you something. Do you trust the system, though, where Congress trades stocks during our national crises? Do you trust the market that just dropped 20% in 3 months and they're telling us everything's fine? At what point do you stop playing by their rules and start building your own strategy? You're still holding out. Who's actually winning? You or the people that they actually are protecting? This isn't about politics. This is about survival. There's a reason China, Switzerland, and even Malaysia are seeing these massive inflows of capital right now. Because they're not waiting for a second warning. Can you blame them? Neither should you. What if this is your only window to move your money before the West gets hit even harder? So in 2021, I built a global financial community to help you spot what's actually going on. Understand markets others can't access and protect your capital before it's too late. Our analysts are here in the United States, but also our co-founders in Hong Kong, and he helps translate crypto, AI, Chinese, Asian markets before it hits here. Now, you can keep looking at all this fall apart from the sidelines, or you can join the people that are sort of preparing while everyone else is scared. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for another crash. Click the link in my profile, join my community before it's invitation only. Because when this next wave hits, you're going to wish you saw all this much sooner.